All right, folks. I just came across this. Pretty good deal, right? Obviously you can get a 9 amp hour battery for $99, but this is I would go with this over the 9 amp hour battery any day of the week. Um, Not only do you get two that equal nine, but remember, guys, you hear me talk about it, and I've been talking about it since these batteries came out. The only Octane battery that is, I don't want to say truly an octane, because the 6 and the 9 do have higher capacity 18650 cells in it. So they're definitely will give your tool a little bit more pop over your, generic 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, the 5 amp hour. Um, but remember, this 3 amp hour has the 21700. So it's great for, the router, the jigsaw, obviously all your Octane tools, the circular. Um, you know, for the circular, for instance, obviously maybe you're, you got a big task ahead, and certain cuts are going to be harder than other cuts, right? Obviously a 3 amp hour battery, will give you a decent time, right? On a circular saw, but, not a tremendous amount of time. So obviously you still have 9 amp hours here, but when you got to make those harder, those tougher cuts, you could switch on the 3 amp hour, be a little bit lighter, a little bit more compact, and obviously you got those 21700 cells, um, and of course this the 6 will do as well, but whether it be the recip, the router, um, you know, the 3 is good, and it's also good, guys, for the impact driver, the impact wrench, tools that you really want to, especially the new 3/8, right? Um, that is a nice small compact size. You want to keep it small. Obviously, you don't want to put in big juicy beefy burger, the 9 amp hour on there. So I think this gives you a lot more versatility than having a 9. So it's available. I don't think it's a Cyber Monday deal, though it could be because I've never seen it before. But um, a solid deal, folks. And to be honest with you, we did the deal, if you remember, right? Where you got the 3, the 6, and the 9, and their best charger for $100, right? It was a Ridgid hack, a Ridgid hack. Um, but for $200, and it doesn't seem as appetizing, right? For 200, but you're getting 18 amp hours. You can get the 3, the 6, and the 9. Um, for around 198. All right. Um, and when you have all 3, you really don't need any other batteries from Ridgid, right? You really don't need the 4. You don't really need the 2. You don't really need the 5. So, with Ridgid, it's kind of, you know, all done for you, right? They have 3 Bluetooth batteries, 3 Octane batteries. Obviously, there's only one that's 21700, but you don't really need the 4 anymore. You don't really need the 2. You don't really need the 5. Once you have, these batteries, the Octane. So, good deal. I'll have the link below if you're interested, okay? There's a major nor'easter hitting. Um, the totals keep going up. We're going to bring it up. Guys, be safe out there. Be real safe.